Anthem after we say the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm going to introduce the hosts for 5th grade. There will be 3 hosts for 3 weeks.
The new host for Miss McGee's class is Cora Fitzgibbons. She loves dogs and is really nice. She is respectful, and I'm sure you'll be an awesome host. Good luck.
The new host for Miss Bullock's class is Cohen McIntyre. Cohen is a good listener. You'll do great. Good luck. The new host for Miss Polito's class is Savannah McIntyre. Savannah is nice. Good luck, Savannah. Miss Georgian will come up now to talk to us.
Thank you, Sophia. There will be a 4th host. Ryan Rutherford, unfortunately, is absent his last week as host, but he wanted to introduce Lucas Crow. So Lucas, would you stand? And what Ryan had to say is that Lucas is a good student. He brings joy to the classroom. That's a pretty strong compliment, Lucas. He knows that you will be a good host, and Ryan wishes you good luck. And the only other thing I wanted to talk to you about is when we sing the national anthem, it is the most important song in this country. It's our national, whole country anthem, which means along with the pledge, we give it the same level of respect. So it's not a song, even though you may be tempted, that you want to move and groove to the music. We don't. You think, okay, I am showing respect for this country and what the United States of America stands for, which means we continue to look at the flag, or at the very least, we stand still while we're singing. So think about that. You know, you monitor yourself at Monday morning meeting. That's another monitor I want you to think about. It is not a song we move to, okay? Thank you, and by the way, I was impressed this morning. You noticed I didn't even tell you to quiet down. I know other people put their fingers up and our hosts were ready and you quieted down quickly, which is fabulous. Thank you. If you're up, please get down so people behind you can see. Everybody on their bottom, not on their knees. Ready? There you go. Thanks.
Ms. Ross and Ms. Calloway will come up to talk to us now about the poster contest.
Mrs. Calloway and I were so impressed with all of the posters that were done. You guys worked so hard on them. We'd like to especially congratulate second grade. We got so many entries from second grade. Thank you so much. It was so hard to choose. But we would like to announce the winners. And these people are in the process of changing their little poster into a bigger poster. And they'll be hanging out in the hallway. And we also want you to know, anyone who entered, we're going to hang up all of your posters out in the hallways because you did a really, really nice job.
Okay, from Mrs. McDonough's room, Drew Baccaressa, could you stand up, please?
From Mrs. Robinson's room, Jacob Tiny.
From Mrs. Bolhorst's room, Emma Devine and Lily Shell.
From Mrs. Diffio's room, Lila Conti.
From Miss Palladino's room, I guess we have a family member, Nick Vaccaressa, Ava Quintiliani, and Bridget Hanrahan.
From Miss Conti's room, Tori Potty.
And from Miss Skillman's room, Ava Sawyer. Thank you to everyone who entered the contest.
If you have not come down to the library to get your bigger piece of poster board, please try and do that today. Either you can work on your poster in the library or you can take it home to work on it at home. But we want to get these posted in the hallway as soon as we can, okay? Thank you.
Mr. Melly is prepared to celebrate student accomplishments. He will talk to us now.
Good morning, everybody. Love to come up here and share your accomplishments at Monday morning meeting. I usually talk about what we do to increase our skills. Learning new skills is a great activity. It makes us more able. It makes us able to do new things. Kind of in a way, gives us new powers to learn and to apply our skills towards reaching our goals. But I was thinking, what is it that I love myself so much about learning? And what I love so much about learning is it makes my world bigger. It's not really my world, but what I mean is my world bigger because the world stays the same size, but I can see more of it when I learn something new. It lets me look at things in a deeper way. It lets me look at details that I didn't even know were there. And it lets me look at it in a broader way. In other words, I can see more of the world when I learn something new. I can see from learning what somebody else has seen from their perspective. So I think the key thing for me is extending my perspective. That's why this year when I started to set your portfolios up with you, and when you set your portfolios, I encouraged you to have interest goals as well as skill goals. Because I think the real value of learning is broadening your perspective, being able to see more detail, to see broader vistas, to see from other people's eyes. So that's what I want to pass on to you this day as a goal in technology, is to take some time to work on your perspective when you're using technology. Your skills are important, but so is that understanding from other views. This week I'd like to have you guys stand up because it's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to be here. If you in the past couple of weeks have achieved a skill goal and we celebrated it in the classroom, we got a trophy. So if you would stand up now, if you have achieved a skill goal in typing or you finished your learning.com, all right, or if you met a MobiMax goal, that's great. How about a big hand for all those accomplishments? Well done. Thank you. And now I'd like everybody to stand who in the past week did some discovery, did something to learn about another point of view, or possibly learn something new about the world that they didn't know a week ago. Has anybody done some discovering through reading a book or exploring one of our TED Ed videos or anything that made you say, wow, I didn't know that, or I could see something different? How about some brave students stand up if you feel like you've discovered something new in the past week? And how about a big hand for those discoveries? Thank you very much.
Good morning. I forgot to sign up to award the Flying Sneaker banner today, so I squeezed in here. Thank you. We had one winning class. Mrs. McGee's class, can you stand up, please? Thank you. They did an awesome job. They all wore their sneakers 13 out of 13 times, remembering how important it is to come to PE safe and so that they can participate fully. So let's give them another hand. Thank you, nice job.
Ms. McDonough and Ms. Douglas are so happy to tell you about the first grade readers. Wow, they sure are reading.
Good morning. We are so proud of all of our first graders and all the kids who read in school. But as you know, we celebrate that in first grade because it's so important to start off in first grade reading a lot, because the more you read, the better you read. And I'm sure a lot of you fifth graders have realized that over the last few years. So our goal is to read 1,000 books by the end of second grade, end of first grade, before second grade. And every book counts, whether they're read to, whether they read it on their own, whether it's a book they've already read before. Every single book counts, which is awesome. So we have a lot of superstar readers, and we're going to announce them. So first graders, when you hear your name, please stand up. So for 100 books, we have from Miss O'Sullivan's room, Camden, Jackson, Nathan, and Sydney. From Mrs. McDonough's classroom, we have Jillian, Lila, Ben, Paul, and Gabby. From Mrs. Douglas's room, we have Rowan, Olivia, Ryan, Liam, Noah, Sage, Sophie, and Christina. From Mrs. Robinson's room, we have Paige, Lucas, Mason, and Lily.
Children that have read 300 books. From Miss O'Sullivan's class, we have Cameron and Ava. From Mrs. McDonough's class, Lily, Aiden, Alexis, Ella, and Anthony. From Mrs. Douglas's class, Mohammed, Avery, Molly, Sam, and Harper. And from Mrs. Robinson's class, Melody. And we have some children that have also read 600 books. From Mrs. Robinson's class, Jacob and Sophia. And from Mrs. McDonough's class, Charlie. And you can see his picture here. Drew Vaccarezza can stand up. We were going to announce he read over 600 books, but he turned in a paper this morning, and he has actually now reached 1,000 books. Graders.
Many of us love to read, and our special guest loves to read too. Are you ready to meet him? I hope so.
Good morning, everyone. So I think most of you know who our special guest is, but at the moment I can't find him. I don't know. I think he might be looking at the books in the book fair, We haven't been able to get them out of there. Mrs. Evans, would you mind going to check? And while we're waiting for Mrs. Evans to bring our guest back, we have another quick commercial with our two favorite Scholastic dogs.
Can you believe it, Sheriff Constance? The book fair is here!
I'm so excited for kids to pick the books they want to read. This is amazing. Look at all of these books.
I know! We're going to need a lot of readers!
We need readers who love, laugh, and read funny books.
Readers who want to go on incredible adventures!
Readers who love sports, animals, and superheroes.
And readers who love learning new things! And readers who love using their imagination!
Kids, pack up your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, everyone, and get to the book fair.
See you there! The Scholastic Book Fair is here!
All right, so as much as we love Ignatius and Sheriff Constance, there is one dog that I think we might love a little bit more, and that's Clifford. Clifford came to see us this morning to kick off the Scholastic Book Fair. Can you guys say hello to Clifford? Clifford, are you so excited about the fair? Yes? Were you in there reading books? Uh-oh. Clifford found a bad kitty book. Bad Kitty Christmas. He does not look happy about Christmas. Do you have another book there that you wanted to? Oh, there's a new Diary of the Wimpy Kid. The Getaway. Did you guys know about this one? Oh my gosh. Those are some great books, Clifford. Clifford is very, oh look, his tail's wagging for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Clifford, we are so happy you came to visit. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good day, Clifford. Can you guys say bye? Thanks, Clifford.
When you see your artwork, please stand up and then we will talk about your piece. Our first artist is Ashley Salafia. Ashley is in grade 4. Ashley used paint to create a silly scene at Thanksgiving. The turkey is hiding from the dinner table. Very creative, Ashley. Your art is telling a story as well. Kaylee Bramhall. Kaylee is the second artist of the week. She's a 5th grader. Kaylee loves to draw people in fashion. Maybe she'll be a fashion designer someday. Great drawing, Kaylee.
Shonda Poulin. Shonda is a 5th grade artist. She loves to draw and enjoyed using colored pencils to draw a picture of a hummingbird.
Cora Fitzgibbons. Cora is a 5th grade artist who also loves to draw. She did a great job drawing a squirrel. Nice detailed drawing.
Sam Anderson. Sam is a 4th grader. He drew Donald Duck's portrait. Nice job, Sam. Nice job.
Devin O'Brien. Devin is a 3rd grade artist. He likes to draw cartoon yokai. He's very creative, a story in his art, using stickers and drawings. Very creative, Devin. We have a new Lola for hallway behaviors. Let's brush this PowerPoint to learn how to be stars in the hallway. and ladies are to help us on our journey, we need to trim our sails. We continue to use our star behaviors. While we continue to show acts of kindness in our marina manners during lunch and snack, our new rollout will be hallway. Safe. Safe. Walk on the right side of the hall. Keep hands by your side. Keep personal space, just like when boaters sail from port to port.
Trustworthy. Trustworthy is doing the right thing even if no one is watching. Do your job and return to where you are supposed to be. Make sure your teacher knows where you are and where you are going. Stay on course and return to your harbor. Respect. Always respectful. Always respectful. If someone greets you, return the greeting with a smile or wave, or quiet wave. Use quiet voices. Keep hands still. Stop to let other sailors pass. Responsible. Responsible. Keep hallway clean. Go directly to destination. Only enter room if lights are on and adult is in room. Use partner voice or no voice at all.
We continue to work together as we sail to success. Teachers, friends, parents. Walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. How to enter a room. Dismissal. Listen for announcements. Walk on the right side of the hallway. Stop at classroom doors to let children join the line. Use your partner voice. Keep personal space.
Sit quietly in the hallway until your bus is called. Walk quietly to car pickup or wait to be called for dismissal. If you need help at safety patrol, we will be earning star tickets or Starbucks for hallway star behaviors. Walking on the right, voices off, or partner voice, keeping personal space, stopping to let others pass, greeting each other. Sailing to success. Imagine all the great things we can accomplish this year as we sail to success. R. Follow your North Star and sail to success.
Now we will say the Sandown North Pledge together. Then we will sing the Journey song to end today's meeting.